Jiayi Yang. It's my pleasure to show you today our road to a data-driven company. I have today our Tableau partner, the information letter, Mr. Helmut Da, to support me with the Q&A session. Thank you. Okay, so today I'm not going to show you how many dashboards we have successfully implemented in Tableau. Today, my focus is to show you how did the change to the analytical mindset and the use of analytical approach to help us to better leverage the power of Tableau and to better fulfill the customer's requirements. Last year, we had a proof of concept of Tableau dashboarding for 2 months. At the beginning of the POC, our reporting team has a strong tool-centric focus, not customer-centric, which results in the generated dashboards not really meeting the requirements of customers. Being aware of this problem, we began to change the way we analyze and communicate and achieve at the end the customer satisfaction. This is what I want to share with you today in this presentation. This is my agenda today. I will begin with the status quo of the current reporting situation, and it follows our perception of the modern business intelligence at Sartorius. And I will give you an overview of our BI approaches and methods, and our great achievement and the key success factors. This presentation closes with the next step towards data-driven company and the Q&A session. At first, I'd like to say a few words to myself. I have worked for 3 years at Sartorius and leading the Business Intelligence Center of Excellence with the focus of business intelligence and advanced analytics. Before I joined to Sartorius, I had worked as managing consultant for 8 years at IBM Germany. I carried out a lot of projects in the field of predictive analytics with machine learning technologies for the automotive industry in Germany. And prior to my IBM time, I have made my PhD degree in the Institute of Decision Support at the Technical University of Brunswick in Germany with the focus of operations research and mathematical optimization and data mining. So my focus at Sartorius is to drive analytics culture to enable self-service BI on the one hand, so that the reporting team can change their role from reporting factory to real analyst and consultant and to make close cooperation and communication with the business user and stakeholders. On the other hand, I want to accelerate data-driven innovation with machine learning technologies to enable to turning data into valuable insights. So I'd like to know, did somebody know about Sartorius here? Sartorius is an international leading provider for bioprocess and laboratory technologies. And we have 2 divisions, lab products and services and bioprocess solutions. Both divisions have products with the leading market positions worldwide, like the lab balance, fermentation, fruit management, and filtration of the leading water positions. So our vision is to leverage the technology breakthroughs to enable better health for more people. In the last 10 years, Sartorius has been developing rapidly. So at the end of 2008, we have reached a sales volume of 1.6 billion, almost 2.5 times compared to 2011. In 2025, we want to reach a sales volume of 4 billion. So we would leverage our data-driven strategy and innovations to support these ambitious sales goals. The question is how? So before I answer this question with how, I have conducted an investigation of status quo of our current BI reporting and identified some challenges from the point of view of the report consumer and reporting generators. So our reporting consumer finds our report in Excel format has a very poor user experience, and the sending via emails has a bit problem with the data security. Also, a very slow speed with the upload and sending via email using Excel format for reports with 20 MB. And there's very limited interaction using Excel, and there has no mobile solution. In the viewpoint of the decision support, in Excel, you have many sheets. You cannot identify the important information and insights within one view. And it takes a lot of time to find the diagnostic analytics, not like Tableau, just use the drag down function and you can identify why a sales drops so rapidly. And there's also no real-time analytics using Excel. And from the viewpoint of the reporting generators, it takes a lot of time to do the data preparation, to join the data from different sources, and it's very slow to download the data, export data from BW to Excel. So also for the report generation, it's very big to send via emails, slow updates, and Excel has also very limited size to generate reports. And we have a different reporting team located in different countries. They are not really communicate with each other, so they generated example sales reports written many times using subsets of the data. Example, the sales report in the States using only the subset of the data, but it makes the data preparation the same like the reporting team in Europe. So we need to change. So before we change, we need to understand what is our vision, what is the business intelligence, what we want to achieve. So in my opinion, business intelligence is the prepare and analyze data to turn data into variable insights under support of the modern technologies, process, platforms. So I differentiate business intelligence in two different stages. The first stage is self-service BI reporting. It described what happens with descriptive analytics and why did it happen with diagnostic analytics. The second stage is the advanced analytics part. This is what I focused in the last 12 years. It begins with predictive analytics to describe what will happen and what can we make it happen with using prescriptive analytics, mathematical optimization, artificial intelligence. But if you want to run the advanced analytics, you need a solid data source. And you need to have a good understanding of your business problems. So if you want to run this, you need at first to understand what is your business problem. You need to understand which data do you have and where are the data sources. Therefore, I focus at Sartorius now, at least the first stage self-service BI reporting to understand our business problem at first and also our data. To support this self-service BI reporting, we have run assessment of the BI tools on the market. There are some leading BI tools on the market suggested also for the Gartner. And we go through all the BI tools and find out the BI tools fulfill more or less the requirements of BI. So the question is always, which one is suitable for your company? Therefore, you need to understand what is the most important criteria for your company. And we identify the most important criteria for Sartorius is better user experience and enable self-services. Therefore, based on both criteria, we go through the leading BI tools, and we choose Tableau as our BI tool and also our enterprise visualization tool. So why Tableau? And we have, in the assessments process, we have invited some vendors of the BI tool, and we provide them 3 use cases. This was the typical reporting problem within Sartorius. So the vendors, our Tableau partner, the information that they focus on our Sartorius. They're not tool-oriented. They just focus on Sartorius problem and try to demonstrate the Tableau way to help us solve our problem and with our use cases. Therefore, we select Tableau as our BI tool and then the information lab as our right partner to implement Tableau within Sartorius globally. So to drive the analytics culture and also all our BI initiatives, we have set up a BI organization, Business Intelligence Center of Excellence, and directly supports our executive board. We have a very closely cooperation with our business unit. Our business unit is self-service user. We are analytics enabler. We provide analytics as a service and data as a service. So what is the meaning of analytics as a service and data as a service? As all of you know, analytics reporting activities, for such activity, you spend almost 80% of your time to prepare data and only 20% to run dashboard, to run analyze. This is also the rules for advanced analytics for predictive analytics and machine learning projects. So we, BI CoE, would take over this 80% and run the data preparation for standard reports and provide data discovery by providing ETL, data preprocessing, data engineering services to our business user. Therefore, our reporting analysts, they can focus on analytics and go active to their business user to understand what is the needs of the business user, what they look at the dashboards, and design the dashboard better fulfill the requirement of our business user. And we provide analytics as a services. So our intention is not to present the number and figures on the dashboard. Our intention is to provide information and insights of behind the data. Therefore, we provide analytics consultancy with best practice. We provide Tableau training, Tableau license, and the first level support, and our Tableau partner, the information lab, provides us the second level support, and Tableau at the end, the third level support. And we provide BI portal, Tableau server, as a platform for the exchange of the dashboard to publish, to view a dashboard. We set up Tableau community at Sartorius to exchange the dashboarding experience, to communication, the problems, and to share the Tableau experience. So this is the cooperation model between the BI CoE and business units with clearly defined roles and responsibilities. So we are BI and analytics enabler, we are Tableau owner, and we provide data. But the business unit, they are data owner because they understand the data. And if you want to ensure the data quality, they were the first contact person of the business side. So they are self-service user. We enable self-service, but we did not generate dashboard for the business unit because we want to enable self-service. So they are business analytics, and they are also the requirements identifier. They did know their problems, and we communicate with them, we support them to enable analytics. To achieve BI, we need a right approach. This approach is derived from the well-known CRISP-DM model. CRISP-DM model is cross-industry standard process for data mining. It's demonstrated as very helpful for the analytics project with machine learning and in the field of advanced analytics. I had made some adjustments to make it as the standard process for the BI reporting. So it begins always with the identification of business needs. As I mentioned, we are not tool-centric, we are problem customer-centric. So after you did understand what is the business need, what is the problem of the business side, then you can identify which data can help to solve this problem or to answer these questions. And then we collect the data. It could be internal data, it could be also external data. And you collect the data, you explore the data, explain the data, and you verify the data quality here. And then after the data is verified with the good quality, and then you begin the data preparation process. So we would clean the data, we transform the data, we integrate the data. After the data is ready, we begin the dashboard design on a piece of paper. We did not generate dashboard directly in Tableau, because according to our experience, the draw of the dashboard on a piece of paper is the formulation of your idea. So it's easier for you if you want to change the idea, and then it's easier to use a piece of paper. It's better than implement it in Tableau, because at the beginning you focus too much on the Tableau functionality. You forget what is your purpose of the dashboard design. Your dashboard design is to fulfill the business needs, not to fulfill the Tableau functionality. Therefore, you begin at first the dashboard design on a piece of paper and discuss with your stakeholder, your business users, to get their approval. And during the communication with your stakeholders, you will get maybe new idea of the business needs, also from the user side, of the stakeholder side, and then it begins to identify the data and prepare the data. Of maybe you have another data was identified through your discussion with your stakeholders and your business users. Then at the end, we implemented the dashboard design in Tableau after the approval of your stakeholder and business users. So at the end, we have the deployment process in Tableau server to define access permissions, define distribution, define change management. If we let the dashboard run in the Tableau server for a period, example 2 months, and so we gather and attempt the new requirements of the business user or stakeholders, and then we run the process again. So to apply this approach, we designed user story template to get the common understanding between the reporting team and business users. So we begin with business needs and what is the current problem, what could be the potential added value of these dashboards, and who should receive these dashboards, which data we need, where are the data stored, and how can we run the data preparation. At the end, we have the dashboard design on a piece of paper as a picture to save in this template. And using this template, we can also track the developments of our idea with regard to analytics, to solving the problem. It begins always with a small idea and then grows during the time to a big analytics solutions. So you can track this process using these templates. And we have also have some dashboard design principles. Just keep it simple. I got this idea from Mr. Zhang, who has invented WeChat in China. Did somebody know WeChat here? Oh, very nice. Yes, this is a social media app like WhatsApp and have more than 1 billion users in China. So in an interview talk, the moderator asked the Mr. Zhang, what is the competitive advantages of WeChat? He answers with one word, simple. So because WeChat is so simple, even grandmothers more than 80 years old can just take the mobile phone and use WeChat. So simple is also our principle. We need to provide our business user the information and insights we want to share with them within 5 seconds. We should start with the user, not the data, and provide them clear message we want to share with them. And we use also this design guidance principle to ensure our corporate design, because we use Tableau as our enterprise visualization tool. And we provide them in these design principles also tips and recommendations to improve better performance. To share the business intelligence information within Sartorius globally, we set up a BI page. And there you can find information about BI, what is BI, what is Tableau not. And we have the information getting started with BI at Sartorius, where we show our audience with our vision, mission, our roadmap, our processes, and project overview in Sartorius. We talk about Tableau training, the e-training, also the classroom training. We talk about the Tableau license. We show the best practice for those who have never dealing with Tableau dashboards. And we have also information about Tableau community at Sartorius and provides information about Tableau support and contact. So we have started our BI rollout at Sartorius on 15th January this year. So now it's 6 months passing. Our biggest achievement is to change to the analytics mindset. So our reporting team is now getting used to use our analytic approach to change the role from the reporting factory to the real analytics. They go active to the business users, talk about their requirements, to understand what did they look at the dashboards, and to get the feedbacks of the users, and to improve the dashboards. And this is not anymore to only sitting sitting in front of the laptop to just generate the dashboards. They has the role of analysis and consultant now. On the other side, our reporting consumer. In the past, they just receive Excel via email, and if they read that, we don't know. Now, they are not passive consumer, they are also active participants. All the directors from our finance departments, they go to Tableau training, and they ask for the creator license because they want to generate dashboards by themselves. They are so excited from Tableau. They generate a presentation. You can see there are Tableau dashboards also in the presentation. And yeah, this is what we said, what we have achieved, the big change within Sartorius analytics culture. And we did enable self-service BI now under support of the information lab. And what are our key success factors? The first one is the support of our CFO and top management. We have started 2 times BI within Sartorius in the last 10 years. And they were broken due to different priorities and projects. Now, we have successfully launched the BI. The support of our CFO and the executive board plays a most important roles. We have conducted a lot of request management meetings, workshops with our business users to involve them and to show them the advantages with the Tableau dashboard, to let them get used to using Tableau dashboards, and this is also very important to achieve the self-service BI. And we get the support of the information lab. We have conducted a lot of workshops with them, data strategy workshop, request management workshop, and we are very thankful for the great job of the consultants from the information lab that they help us to enable self-service with the Tableau functionalities. And we use agility project methods and also Kanban board to track our project task. It did have a lot to use such a method. And we have a central and decentral cooperation. We have a local reporting team sitting in Germany and Göttingen, and we have a global reporting team located in different countries. And during the BI rollout project, we have the local team who try to push the BI rollout, and the international reporting team supports this BI rollout. They come to Göttingen to have a workshop with us. We have every Wednesday due fix with the global reporting team. For some colleagues, there was mornings 6 hours, and there was some colleagues in China, there were night hours in the evening. But all are so motivated and tried to push Tableau within Sartorius. And we have a very transparent communications with business user. For our reports in the Tableau rollout project, we identify pilot group for each report. We generated meetings with them every 2 or 3 weeks to get them involved in this project, to better understand what they want to achieve, what is the problem of them, to get them our new ideas, not like the Excel dashboard, a new generated idea implemented in Tableau. We get their feedbacks and so on. So we did involve the business user, and then we also get their certification at the end. They feel involved to this project. And we have some exchange with Tableau customers like Wacker Chemie, Heidelberg Cement. Thank you for here to enable this exchange. They did help us with some problem like HANA migration and also the performance problem, and we did appreciate for the support from the Tableau customers. So yeah, the next step toward data-driven company, we have now a big discussion about the substantial data strategy and data infrastructure for structured and non-structured data, internal and external data, not only for the BI reporting, but also for the advanced analytics part, because we would dealing with the big data. For the big data analytics, we need another data platform, and therefore this is what we currently discuss and want to implement in the next 3-4 months. We want to implement a data governance framework to ensure data quality, ship in, shipped out. If the data has poor quality, then any analyst cannot help you to solve any problem. Therefore, data governance is also very important. We want to set up the Tableau community at Sartorius and organize Tableau Day within Sartorius every year. And we want to have a company-wide BI rollout until end next year, and then launch advanced analytics using machine learning technologies at the end of next year. So this is our intention in the next 2 years to turn data into variable insights, to make the Sartorius as a data-driven company. Thank you all.